With the city's first migrant shelter eviction slated to take place next week, leaders at the city and state levels are still grappling with how to stop Chicago's migrant crisis from getting worse.
WGN political reporter Taman Bradley here with that story. Taman.
Micah and Ray, politicians' private concerns about housing in Chicago are beginning to be made public now that we're only months away from the DNC shining a national spotlight on the city. Also simmering tension between the state and city. Two powerful Democratic politicians at odds over how to care for migrants bused to Illinois from the southern border. After Governor J.B. Pritzker said he was deeply concerned that Chicago is not planning to add more shelter beds, Mayor Brandon Johnson's team hit back. A Johnson spokesman said there are 1,300 municipalities in the state of Illinois, of which Chicago is one. The state has the authority to fund, stand up, and operate a shelter in any one of those municipalities at any time that it chooses. Last December, tension between the city and state reached a crescendo when Pritzker put an end to Johnson's plan for a large tent encampment in Brighton Park due to environmental concerns. Since August 2022, the Pritzker administration has provided or committed more than $638 million to address the crisis, including roughly $115 million in direct funding for Chicago. But with roughly 14,000 new arrivals in 28 shelters, Mayor Johnson is pleading for more help. And he's not alone. State Representative Cam Buckner penned a Chicago Tribune op-ed asking Democrats in Washington to lend a hand as Chicago gears up to host the party's presidential convention. Federal resources need to begin to flow immediately, and the convention should be an impetus to do that, Buckner writes. But if the federal government cannot adequately deal with the housing issue for tenured Chicagoans and our new arrivals, then Chicago and Illinois should be prepared to rescind the offer to host the DNC. In New York City,
in the shelter no espacio, no mucho espacio.
It's no space. In the shelters is no space.
Mayor Eric Adams is now enforcing the city's 60-day shelter limit. About 23,000 migrants have reached the limit. Chicago also has 60-day rules, but evictions have been delayed due to the brutal cold. They're set to begin February 1st. In New York, the policy has left some adult migrants without a bed.
Where did you sleep last night?
¿En dónde durmió anoche?
Aquí en la calle.
Here in the street.
No update today from Mayor Johnson as many questions about his migrant plan remain unanswered. City Council meets tomorrow, offering an opportunity for Johnson and city leaders to explain how they plan to avoid a repeat of what's happening in New York. Ray and Mike.
All right, so we'll be following this tomorrow.
Can't wait.
Thanks, Taman.